Yeah. Hello, friends. I am Manoj Kumar Nair from Mumbai, India. And today I have with me Elitom EL-Amin, basically from USA, but right now in Ohio, right?
Oh no, I'm in Israel now.
Oh, yeah, you are at Israel for some lectures out there.
Yes.
Elitom has mastered the art of living on energy and leaves food and water free. What it means by leaves food and water free is that with more than 16 years of experience in this energetic and scientific path, there is a time when people feel like, when you get the result, you would like to share it with the world. And he's one of that few persons who like people to get the benefit out of that. As a result, he has started to share his deep knowledge and experience in the field of human photosynthesis and holistic technology. That is, how to live without food and water. And he is also author of two books. One is It's Okay to Be Healthy, and second, Human Photosynthesis 101. And as far as the research which I have done on Alton, his purpose is that humanity gets more and more tuned into these natural human capacities in order to better live together in peace and harmony. So, I'm welcoming you for this one-on-one meeting with you. Uh, this meeting is basically for the workshop he's going to conduct in Egypt from November 2nd to 13th of November, approximately, right? And I have been receiving many questions from people in India and out of India too. Like here was the first one. Is it really possible to live without food and water? Yeah.
Oh yes, it is. And this is the whole endeavor that teachers like myself and also others at this dispensation of time is actually going around the world spreading the knowledge to people more and more to make it practical and take the myth out of it and make it into a reality. In other words, we're a system of energy. Our bodies are systems of energy, and we're living in an electromagnetic atmosphere. Once you learn the knowledge of living a full holistic lifestyle, your body has the ability to bring more light into it or more energy. And over a period of time, if you keep cultivating this energy, just like cultivating a plant or anything that grows from an immature stage to a mature stage, you will see the results for yourself because you've got the right equipment to work with. And to know that you're living on prana and you're getting more into the body, you'll feel more energetic, and also your weight will stabilize itself. Now, where you're at now, especially if you're already eating meat or you're eating right now constantly every day, of course there's going to be a drop in weight. The body's going to go through a healing process. But when your body goes through those stages and you take your time and allow your body to pick up its energy, you too will find out that it's possible for the human being to live without food.
Uh, it is awesome to know about, of course, when you're fasting, the body weight is intend to go down because you are out of the normal routine which you are doing. It has been normally observed, like when you are fasting, people tend to be quiet, meditative state because they are not having the food, so they are not having that much energy, so they don't interact with much people. People sits in the mountain areas and sit for the meditation and everything. They normally don't come out in public because they don't want to get into all the negativities around them. That is basically what may affect them. So what is your take on that?
Oh, well, actually, fasting is very, very powerful. When you're cleaning out your vessel, it's proof right now that the body actually starts healing itself. As soon as you start doing a habit like drinking, smoking, eating food, the body will go into a healing crisis and you will feel better even if you did a fast for one day 3 days, 7 days. And this is a big revolution that we're in right now, where more and more people are learning the benefits of cleaning themselves out. Now, when you see a person who also adds meditation with it, of course, when you get more toxicity out of your body, you're more relaxed. You're more in a calm state. See, the number one reason why a person moves or why a person eats in the first place is because they feel uncomfortable. A person still has a monkey mind, as they call it in meditation, because all that toxicity is moving through you. But like what you're saying is, when a person is fasting and eating less or don't have that much toxicity in their system, they're more in a meditative state, don't need to move much. This all comes with a byproduct of being healthy. So this is a great journey to be on, because it really gets you with a clearer mind and get you with a clearer body. They go hand in hand. And keep in mind that breatharian, or living on prana, is different than fasting. And I'll tell you the differences as we go along.
The third question is very interesting one. Like, after seeing you on the YouTubes and the way you speak on the whole concept, people do really ask me, like, do you think Elitom EL-Amin fasting for last 16 years? Because the way he's talking, like, he's full of energy. And it's hard to believe, like, one person like who is fasting has so much energy and so much walking around, traveling, different countries and spreading it across, that's very much, they are very much skeptic, like, does he really fast, or he doesn't have, anything. Yeah.
Oh, so you're talking about being active in sports?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because if you are fasting for one day, you don't tend to speak to anyone, because you have that consciousness inside you. Like, at morning you have the breakfast, you work. At the lunchtime you have some food. So the moment you are fasting, you're cutting something main from your daily things. Daily schedule.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, what I tell people is, I started out fasting one time a week when I first started. And when I first started fasting, of course, I didn't want to be bothered. I wanted to rest. I couldn't do nothing. And I couldn't wait till the 24-hour day fast was over.
Okay.
As soon as the fast was over, I hurry up and go get something to eat. But over a period of time, when I put this in my lifestyle, you normally would get stronger. You normally would be able to do more, because that new habit of fasting is now inside of your body. You didn't get used to it. So of course, when a person don't fast much and they first do it, I don't expect them to have energy, because your body's trying to get rid of toxicity. Now, dealing with the breatharian path, keep in mind that I've been on this path for 18 years. So over a period of time, once my body went through the healing crisis, that's when your body starts bringing in more energy when it's healthy. Once it gets to that stage, I do recommend people to start working out, exercising, because the foundation of this is the meditative lifestyle, working with the light, balancing it out. So you want to look good. It's all about health. So you will gain more muscle mass if you want to. I do push-ups and everything else every day, working on my physical body constantly, and the energy is there. But in the beginning, of course, you're not going to have that much energy at all.
Okay. That is very good to know about it. Now,
Right.
yeah. So this, over the period of this 10 to 13 days, it will be a gradual process of taking people into this whole system. We will be starting the fasting itself at that there itself. That is one. And along with that, how many minutes or hours one should devote for this particular process?
Okay.
In Egypt, it's going to be a good workshop. It's going to be for what, 13 days? And the reason why I like Egypt when I went there to visit was the historical pyramids, but it has really great energy. So I decided, let's have a Breatharian retreat here. We have a nice location out in the countryside, and on the roof of the place we'll be staying, you can actually see the pyramids in the distance. You can see the Giza pyramids, you can see the step pyramids at Abu Sir. So it's a real nice energy in this place. Now, dealing with the Breatharian process, I do recommend before you come, start eating lighter, and that's about it. Just start eating lighter and really think about your process. You don't have to stop eating at all or nothing like that. Now, of course, from a long travel, you're coming in, into Egypt. The first couple of days, we do want to get settled in. But the main thing we're going to concentrate on, even besides eating, not eating, is we're going to concentrate on really getting into opening up our energy channels with Qigong. I like doing standing like a tree Qigong. That works on the energy real fast. And also the microcosmic orbit, opening up the energy channels in the body. Now, of course, the first day when you get there, I'll give everybody a nice juice to drink so you can get settled in from that long trip and stuff like that. And then for the next days, we will go into not eating or not drinking at all for the next couple of days. Now, of course, to use common sense, but we're going to be doing a meditative process
every day. Then we're going to go out and actually go to the different, out in Egypt to explore the different energies of Egypt, the cultures, go to the pyramids. And on that journey, we'll be doing the meditations, the energy will be high, but you are allowed, if you want to, if your spirit leads you to drink water. At least water don't have no calories in it, and you can keep the energy flowing. Plus, Egypt is hot, so we do got to use common sense. Now, when we get back later in the night, of course, we're going to end up with our good night meditations and also sharing the energy of what we experience, going to the different sites in Egypt. But the real good one is when we go to the white and black desert. The white and black desert has a real good energy. We're actually going to go out there and stay out there for at least 3 days and 2 nights, really cultivating that energy, out getting that really good African Egyptian pyramid site within us. It's going to be really, really great, really dealing with the process, allowing this to flow through you. Again, we'll drink water and stuff like that if you need to, or you could go straight dry fast. But the main thing I want people to focus on is those energy channels staying open. This is what people are not doing. They're just leaving food alone in their energy centers, and their body is not getting no healing. So they're being unsuccessful on the process. I'm actually going to take you through this, being with me, and also you get to really get these teachings constantly. I usually teach 2 times a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, and you can ask me questions anytime as we're going throughout the retreat, and we'll be doing the meditations constantly. Not just back at the place, but also other good sites like the pyramids and stuff like that, and check out the other things in Egypt. So this will be our daily routine right there. Now, of course, you should take a little more days off for the retreat, because it's a real good place, after the retreat, since you're coming that far for that travel, to really get more in with the people of Cairo. You could travel to other places like Aswan and really see a lot more of Egypt. That'll be really good for you as you picked up this new knowledge. So I do recommend it, because I went there myself and I was really loved the energy of Egypt and the Egyptian people. So this would be real good. So again, your preparation before you come, I do recommend, if you do know a meditation, that's a time to start picking it up and doing it again. You don't have to. We're just saying, and just eat a lot lighter. You don't have to stop eating coming to this retreat. So this is the whole thing of the retreat. And the whole benefit what you will get out of this, of course, my teachings are practical. You'll be getting this constantly, the do's, the don'ts, the myths, what you should do at different times. Because your main battle on dealing with food freedom is when you get back into your lifestyle, dealing with your family, friends, your work place, and your society that you're in. And it is, but when you got this new knowledge and got the tools to work with, you can easily work with yourself slowly and allow your body to bring in more energy, and slowly but surely you too will begin to move away, less food. You'll know the techniques that I'll show you, because like I said, one meditation that will really work on is the microcosmic orbit, for you to keep those channels open and you will feel the energy in it. So this is the whole idea about the Egypt retreat. It's taking you out of your lifestyle now so you can get into a new cycle. So you can take these tools back into your life so you can better your life for health, happiness, and well-being. Any more questions?
Yeah, already you answered my second question, because today morning, someone had said, is it better to come to Egypt and do the workshop there, or, it is better to be at whichever place they are, and you already answered me that. So I would like, yeah. So I would like you to again repeat the dates of the workshop, okay? And those who are interested in go, those who are interested in coming there, they can contact me directly and contact you directly, and make the procedures as soon as faster. Because in case if they are booking the tickets right now, they will find it much more less expensive. So I would
absolutely.
So you just brief, just give a 2 or 3 sentence, the whole thing from when to when we should be arriving there, and if we are extending the dates, how many days would be better if we are extending to explore the Aswan and all the other places.
Oh, absolutely. This one makes it good also. The place that we're having the retreat at, the guy that has the guest house, me and him are actually really close. So we got to know a lot about each other. And the reason why I recommend him is because, well, number one, by you going to this retreat and having him to show us around doing the different pyramids, he knows Egypt really, really good. And even dealing with the guest house prices, the prices is really good. So it won't be high, and stuff like that. So you also will have those good accommodations in your favor. And also by coming to this retreat, I would say a good 3 days after the retreat will really be good to take you to a lot of places, or you can extend it to 5 more if you feel like it.
But usually 3 days would be good for that to really soak into you, because a lot of the places I said we will go to, like the Giza, the Abu Sir Step Pyramid, the Black and White Desert, to see the old church that's been there for 500 years and so forth like that. There's some great historical sites, the Nile River energy. You'll see all of those just within a retreat package. But afterwards, to other people that you feel you want to go to, they'll be open, they'll be good, and this would be great. You can contact myself via email or via Facebook. That'd be real good to answer more questions. But the main thing is this is what's taking place to get this process and also have a good vacation. Because like I always say, your spiritual journey shall always be fun.
A lot of fun. But it ain't going to be no fun if a person is always feeling sick. So you're doing 2 things at one time, getting your health together, but also having a good time working with the energy and seeing a great place to be, which is Egypt.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Elitom EL-Amin, because you are in Israel and you have been taking the lectures, and between that you gave me almost 22 minutes of your precious time for me and answering my questions. And I would like all those who are watching this video, right? If you have any other question, you can just ask me, or you can directly ask Elitom EL-Amin. I will be putting all the details under this video. and the link will be there. You can directly register there, and I expect more and more people to take this advantage and just free from food and water. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. So don't forget, this retreat will be in Egypt in November. Start preparing now, and it's going to be great. And don't forget, even after the retreat, it's up to you if you want to continue not eating, not drinking, or if you want to drink water, tea, or we'll have some juice available. It's all up to you. But from there, you will learn a lot, and you will see what the body can do. But that's what it's all about, going to retreat, to allow yourself to be in this situation. And again, you'll be around me. I've been on this path for 18 years, and I will share my energy with you because I want you to have this process within your being to take with you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.